Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly check out Hotel Architect. This is a game that just recently released on Steam's Early Access program for about 20 bucks or so. I stress early access. That means everything that you're about to see is most definitely subject to change. I covered this a long time ago. It was back in like in an early demo, alpha, whatever, and it was well put together even then. So I'm really looking forward to this. Unfortunately, all of my progress got wiped. It's typical. So I started over and I still enjoyed it. I can even customize my own guest staff and service people, which is awesome. Like there's color palettes, there's different hats and vests and glasses. So I could customize the people on my team. I really like that. And from what I saw, there are 4 locations that you can go to. There's like Gothenburg, which is your tutorial, Santorini, Paris, and Saint Anton, I think it is. And there's more coming soon, according to the world map. And each place has different like temperatures and guest types, so you'll have to adjust that accordingly. But there's a reason to stick around after you complete your main objectives. There's something called rewards. These are like mini achievements that you can complete in a level in order to unlock more stuff. So if you wanted, say, to get a tombstone, I think it is, you can fire an employee. If you want a helmet, then you can get a total of 100. If you get 100 check-ins, then you'll get this Viking helmet kind of thing. So there's a reason to stick around even after you're done with a location to get all of the unlockables. And that's kind of fun to shoot for. The first level is a little puzzly in the sense that you've only got 2 floors to work with, so you kind of have to like make the most of the space that you have. There's even a restaurant side to this where you can pick things for a dinner menu, like different recipes, different dishes, and depending on what you pick, you have to make sure that your kitchen has the right equipment so that the chef can make it. Now, you don't have to do any of the cooking yourself or anything like that, but there is like some customization in what you're serving in your kitchen, making sure that you've got things in your kitchen in order to make these things happen. There's various staff, there's a staffing room, there's a cleaning room. So there's even construction workers that you can hire temporarily. Like you can send them home so that you're not getting charged, but then when you're building rooms and you're building items, you can hire like a small truck, a medium truck, or a large truck, and they charge you per hour. So you kind of have to like make the most of them while they're there. But yeah, there's different room types. Like there's a gym. Like in other games like this, you'll be creating rooms, like foundations, and then you'll be like creating like you'll be assigning a particular room type to a foundation room. And this is the gym, and this is a bedroom, and this is this, and this is this. So you can specify what rooms are supposed to be so that when you click on them in the future and you're trying to build something, the correct build menu comes up. It's kind of like The Sims in that regard, where it kind of like automatically, smartly knows what you're trying to put there because based on the room type that it is. But yeah, ultimately, you create small rooms or even big ones if you want. You are graded on size and quality of items in the room, but in the beginning it doesn't really matter. It's just a tutorial. But you can create these like small bedrooms and then make the wallpaper or put the wallpaper in there, put the flooring in there, and it's really easy to do. It's super easy. This is one of those games where yeah, it holds your hand, but like once you get past the tutorial part, like it's super easy. It's very casual and very light, and I really like that. So assign rooms, look at your objectives and make sure that you're doing those. And even when you click on like a room, off to the right, you can see what it like needs, like required items missing. So the game is very lax and like, okay, no, you need these things for this room to work. And again, that's a quality of life feature that some games don't have. It's hard to believe that in 2025, but some games don't have that. So I'm glad for this. And as I said before, the alpha demo that I played a long time ago was super intuitive and very well done. No crashes, nothing. So yeah, this it can only get better from here, I'm imagining. There is a critic that will stop by every now and again, and you earn these research points, which is great. In the demo that I played a long time ago, you actually used your money to upgrade things in your research tree. But in the early access version, they got rid of the money requirement and just gave you upgrade points based on your critic review. And there's not a whole lot of like tech upgrades, but they do not carry over from map to map, just so you know. But there's like laundry room upgrades, restaurant upgrades, bedroom upgrades, staff upgrades, bank upgrades. And what's cool is like, let's say you upgrade something in the laundry area, like better washing machines. You can click on the existing washing machines and there's an upgrade button. So you don't have to like delete the old stuff and put the new stuff in. You can just click on the old washing machine and hit the up arrow and it'll upgrade to the next possible thing. That also, again, quality of life. That's what I look for in games like this, and I'm getting it in spades. So I'm really happy about that. There's of course there's financial overview tabs. I don't know what it was, but like the pie charts were all flickering for me. That's probably a bug, or maybe because the game was on fast forward, it couldn't like maintain a particular value long enough. But yeah, there's different staff you can hire. They have positive and negative traits. Keep this in mind. If I could stress anything, do not hire people with negative traits. Just keep letting them cycle until you get all positive traits. It'll make your life 10 times better. Having to listen to people complain about your stinky employee every 2 seconds is super annoying. Just the ew, just constant, just the, oh, anyway. So yeah, just make sure you're hiring people with all positive traits. It'll make your gameplay run a whole lot smoother. You can even get these like opportunities, and you can put down like crappy like things that destroy your environment score, but you earn income per hour. So if you're hurting for money, you can put these things down. Radioactive waste, for example, -99 to your environment score, but hey, you're getting extra money, which is, it's up to you if you want to do that. But yeah, ultimately, this is a fantastic little game. I've been following this for a while, for the last year or two. And now that it's an EA, yeah, I had to redo things, fine, but they changed things and it works even better than what it did before. I highly recommend this one. Again, I often say that games nowadays are throwing the word simulator around way too loosely. It's just, and it's not really a simulator. There's just asset flips. This is a proper light simulator. So yes, absolutely give this game a try. I think it's worth it. $20 on Steam's Early Access. This is Vince. Thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all next time. Take care.